3.
Good day everyone. So today I will explain about previewing down the word before reading, effect and processing during reading, and eye movement study with the first, second reader. From Irina Elbert, Rose Father-Watering, Tara Arrow, and Elizabeth Meyersman. But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Nadine Mirza Ramadhani with last name number 008. I'm from Universitas Sriwijaya. So in introduction, when people read, they often encounter new words. Many previous studies show that definition help reader understand word meaning. However, earlier finds show an interesting result. Reading first and checking definition after reading often lead to the better memory of the word than previewing definition before reading. The problem is the earlier study only measure final outcomes such as test results. They did not examine the real-time reading process. This creates a gap. It is still unclear whether previewing definition help the brain process the new word more effectively during the reading. This study focused on one main question: does previewing definition make reader process new word more easily in the real time? Next. So in methodology, this study involved two groups, native English speaker and second language learner of English. The design used two conditions. The first condition is participant previewed word definition before reading. Second condition, participant read first then saw the definition. The text contains hints down word. These are invited words that participants had never seen before. This ensures all participants start with no prior knowledge. The research used an eye tracker to record an eye movement during the reading. The key nation include the first vaccination, how long reading eyes start on the word, gaze duration, how long the word is looked at during the first pass, total reading time, total time spent on the word, and vaccination count, how many times the eye returned on the word. After reading, participants complete tests to measure understanding and memory of the word. Next. This is the result and discussion. The results show a clear effect. Previewing definition makes reading easier. Word that were previewed were read faster. Readers spend less time on them and make a viewer return. This indicates faster and more efficient processing. This effect appears in both early and later stage of reading. So preview helps throughout the reading process. For group differences, native speaker adapt more faster. The second language learner was slower, especially without preview. However, an important finding appears: previewing does not always improve long-term memory of the word's meaning. This means previewing helps reading fluency, but it's not enough to deep vocabulary learning. The practical implication is clear. Preview definition is the goal